Good afternoon. I am Julian Duran alongside Mark Wills with Cody back in the studio, and once again we are here in Cottonwood, Arizona, where it is 88 degrees with a slight breeze heading northwest at 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 15. And we have Sierra Vista versus Blythe. Blythe making the 3.5-hour trip from California, eastern border of California, western border of Arizona off the I-10. And man, do we have a championship here today. And for Sierra Vista, they do have the advantage. They are the away team, but they're the only undefeated team in this tournament. It is double elimination, so if Sierra Vista loses this first game, they will play again at 8 o'clock. If they win, they are on to Missoula, Montana for Western Regionals. What we got, Mark?
I mean, we got pretty even matched teams here. I mean, to start off with, they got a common opponent in Avondale. Already, first game, Blythe got put into a redemption round off of a loss to Avondale 6-4, but Blythe fought up the tournament, got to face Avondale again for a 17-5 blowout.
Which was last night, correct?
That was last night right after our game on the exact same field. I mean, I gotta say Avondale was probably a little tired, but still, the huge score difference. I mean, we're looking at very evenly matched teams here. We're going off of just the common enemy that they have faced. So we'll see how this game may turn out. I mean, this is also the first time we've seen Sierra Vista on the visitor side. They've been home every single game. So this could really set a better tone. This could set a worse tone. We'll see how this may go as they're currently meeting on the plate. Another note to had here is that the nice weather does contribute, but it also can be a disadvantage considering rain's right on the horizon. I mean,
yeah, we were getting a little bit of a sprinkle a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, and it's supposed that there's going to be big storms coming through here. We're just going to hope that they don't show up till after the game, because that can easily cause a delay. But alas, here we are in Cottonwood. I mean, we've been following this team every single game, and we'll see if they can win it all today, because all it takes is one win tonight, and they're off to Montana.
And you see Blythe coming out here to warm up. And a familiar order for Sierra Vista, Brylin Gonzalez starting out first, followed by Mia Flores, Haley Cerna, Mylene Escarcega, Emily Forsberg, Kaylee Hooper, Madison Forsberg, Ayla Braswell, and Sloan Applegarth. And for Blythe, first time covering them here on Cool FM, your lineup is Joyce, Cyrene, Jaylise, Yasleen, Brianna H, Gano, Loriana, Alaya, and Brianna B. That is your lineup, and Jaylise is going to be your pitcher for Blythe. I'm not sure who the pitcher will be for Sierra Vista, because I saw both Brylin Gonzalez and Haley Cerna both warming up, pitching before the game, so it'll be interesting to see who the pitcher will be.
I mean, in games like this where it's all on the line here, I mean, you kind of have to get both pitchers ready, because you got to be constantly fresh and be able to constantly keep good, clean pitches.
And here my roster actually says that Haley Cerna is going to be pitching, and if we remember, she pitched yesterday.
The great thing about softball here is the pitches are not as violent as baseball, so you don't really, there's no pitch count needed. So technically the same pitcher could play back to back to back. And it's just a matter of, are you going to be nice to your pitcher and let her rest out? Maybe there's a chance of it being better pitches. I guess they trusted Cerna enough to be able to get good pitches off today, but alas, we're talking about their fielding as Blythe is out on the field. We're trying to see how their pitcher's currently doing.
But once again, to reiterate, folks, winner of this tournament goes to Missoula, Montana.
It'll be
for Western Regionals.
And it'll be at the end of July 22nd through the 28th. So we'll see if we can cover that here on Cool FM. But in the meantime, they got to win this game in order to make it there.
But before we start, let's go over our lead sponsor. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our presenting live sports sponsor, SSVEC, serving our community. SSVEC and all of our sponsors are investing in local youth sports and helping make this coverage free for you. Be sure to visit our sponsors and support the businesses that support the things you love. Thank you for tuning into our free live stream sports broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. To continue receiving updates, please follow us on Facebook at Cool FM Live or Cool FM Live Sports, or both, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Cool FM Live For businesses interested in collaborating on our sports coverage, email us at coolfm@coolfmonline.com. But nonetheless, here we go. We got a ball on the first pitch of the game for Blythe. Jay Lease, your pitcher for Blythe. Gonzalez, first up to bat. Second pitch of the game. Swing and a miss. We got a 1-1 count.
You don't really see much speed on her pitches. I have a feeling the angle probably isn't doing us justice here, but there might be tricky pitches with her pitching style.
But this should be a pretty good game, folks. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes through all 7 innings. That one's fouled off. We got a 1-2 count. Please pay attention if you're behind this game or if you're watching the other game.
I want to also note, we have the rare instance of 4 umpires, 1 per base this time.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and hit, line drive towards center field. Gonzalez going for 2. Can this be an in-the-park home run? Can she get there? Coach Cerna telling her to stay at third, and Gonzalez hype at third base. And a triple for Gonzalez to start the game. What a start for Sierra Vista. First batter up and a triple, and we got our first scuba. First scuba celebration of the game already.
Better get used to it, folks. They love that celebration.
And Flores up next to bat, and she can send Gonzalez home for the first run of the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2, we got a 0-2 count.
Usually this is where we see Sierra Vista normally warm up. The only exception we saw of this was last night's game.
Way up high for a ball, and Gonzalez looking to steal home. Save, and there's the first run of the game for Gonzalez, and she's hyped as she steals home 1-0 Sierra Vista.
It's an aggressive start here. They're already setting the tone fast. They ain't letting down the or they're not releasing the pedal at all. Let's go, 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 get those scores now.
Since this tournament started on Wednesday, Sierra Vista. What a way to start the game. Gonzalez, high energy. And here's the 1-2 pitch, Jay Lease. Down low this time, we got a 2-2 count.
She's got a great eye. I mean, on a 2-strike count right now, you normally swing a lot, but alas, she's being smart with this and looking for the ball.
Nia Flores hit towards the third base, thrown across the field, caught, and that was the first out of the game for Sierra Vista. 2 up, 1 down with a run.
We normally see the trend every game that it's more often than not that they get out via the fielding, not for strikeouts. So we might see this trend continue in this game.
We got a ball down low, 0-1. Sorry, 1-0, and Haley Cerna up to bat for Sierra Vista. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases cleared for Sierra Vista. 1 run, 1 out. Top of the first. Thought off. We got a 1-2 count. Haley Cerna has had herself a great tournament so far, pitching and batting. Cerna went for it down low. Was going to be a ball, but she swung, so 2 outs. Fouled off again. Cerna stays alive. Up high this time. We got a 2-2 count. Sierra Vista, once again, the only undefeated team this tournament. Blythe with 1 loss. This is considered the championship game. Serna hit, kind of took a nice bunt type of roll, and she's safe for a single. So Haley Serna, I'm pretty sure she's hit every at-bat she's had of this tournament. Up next, Mylin Escarcega. With a runner at first, it's Serna.
Sierra Vista dugout alive right now as they have a strong start here with already getting a run on the board.
Down low for a ball. Serna safe at first. Catcher keeping Serna on her toes. We got a 1-0 count. Ball again, 2-0.
Blythe trying to keep Serna down at first. I think they've learned how aggressive Sierra Vista is on stealing.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Hit right field. Escarcega taking her single, thrown towards third base. Serna slides, safe for third, and runners on the corners. Serna at third base, only 1 out so far for Sierra Vista, with Emily Forsberg up to bat, who just turned 14 yesterday. So if you guys didn't get the chance, happy belated birthday to Emily Forsberg. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And what a birthday it was yesterday for Emily Forsberg. 4 at-bats, 4 hits, 3 RBIs, I believe.
Yep, 3 single RBIs and 1 just regular single.
And that one's hit straight towards the pitcher, tried for a double play, and Serna can go home. 2-0 Sierra Vista, but an out. So 2-0 Sierra Vista, 2 outs, and Kaylee Hooper up to bat. What a start for Sierra Vista. We usually don't see this mark in the first inning from Sierra Vista.
Well, we saw this yesterday, but that was like a rare exception, and we're starting to see that Sierra Vista is keeping that tone, especially when they're visitors right now.
Down low, 1-0.
As you can tell, especially from like yesterday too, little fielding errors are going to cost you big in this tournament here.
Swing, Kaylee Hooper towards right field, and it's caught. So that's 3 outs. Yeah, 3 outs, and that ends the top half of the first inning. Sierra Vista up 2-0. What an impressive start, honestly, by both teams.
Oh yeah, we've seen that Blythe has some good fielding. We've seen, well, somewhat good fielding. I won't say it's the best of the best, but we'll see. And this is like the first inning, they're warming it up. But we've seen great fielding out of them. Sierra Vista is still having them bats hot. And we're gonna see where this may go. We're now heading into the bottom of the first. Sierra Vista is coming out the field, and we're about to figure out who the pitcher is for Sierra Vista.
Looks like it's Serna.
Hey, she's back up, and we know she's a great pitcher, spectacular. Able to get the throw across the plate, especially able to trick people up with low pitches, so.
And if she gets tired, Gonzalez, the lefty, also another option for, to pitch for Sierra Vista.
I would argue they have almost exact duplicates of their pitching style. There's slight differences, but like they're almost the exact same on pitching style. Can't wait to see where this next half of the inning may go. But let's hear about the Dream Team, our sponsors who have been able to allow us to cover this tournament with Sierra Vista.
SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. Desert RV in Huachuca City is building more than an RV business. They're giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Learn more at desertrvcenter.com. Like we said earlier, Mark, these two teams we expect to be pretty evenly matched. We wouldn't be surprised if this goes all 7.
I mean, we've said this about previous teams, though, like Avondale, Queen Creek. We'll see where this may go. Our only big lead that these are evenly placed teams is because they blew out Avondale yesterday.
First batter up for Blythe out of California, Joyce. First pitch, Cerna, strike 1.
Looks like 26, actually. Sorry, folks, it's a little hard to tell numbers with the ponytails. It's 26, I believe, on the plate.
Fouled off. We got a 0-2 count. Here's Cerna, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled up, and Joyce stays alive. Still 0-2. The game just started, but look at these Sierra Vista uniforms, all dusty. Looks like they had a good warm-up.
Purple and white. You can easily track the dirt stains very...
Straight towards Cerna, throws it towards first, 1 up, 1 down. Once again, an incredible start defensively for Sierra Vista.
This is kind of what we now expect out of Sierra Vista, the great infielding right there for any low hits, I guess is the right term. Yeah, low hits.
Second batter up for Blythe, Jalise. And that one's hit, pop up towards right field, caught. So 2 up, 2 down very quickly. Bottom of the first for Blythe. Third, sorry, that was Cyrene. So now Jalise is now up. What a powerful pitch there by Cerna, strike 1. Swing and a miss, might have fouled, nonetheless, 0-2.
I mean, there's some satisfying sounds in the world, one of which being, oh my word, rain, but the catcher's glove catching a fastball is always good.
Drop 3 strike roll, but 3 up, 3 down, and that is about as quick a half inning as there is.
I mean, that was a perfect, well, I won't say perfect half of the inning, but in terms of fielding, that was spectacular. Got it done quick, great pitching, great throwing. I can't wait to see where this may go. We're getting Sierra Vista back on the plate again, already with 2 runs up. Can they make this lead even more? But let's talk about the wonderful, wonderful people who are making this possible, our sponsors.
BEREAN Academy is proud to support local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Stan Greer Millworks is Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. With a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and Hereford, pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. At MORSE Automotive Group in Sierra Vista invites you to stop in and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. American Southwest Credit Union is proud to cheer on our hometown athletes. They believe youth sports helps build character and creates the kind of community spirit that makes us all proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. TWN Communication delivers affordable, reliable, high-speed internet and digital phone services with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC in Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach centered on customer service. Visit prestigesierravista.com. So as we head into the top of the second inning, this is usually where we see Sierra Vista come alive. That second to third inning part of the game, Sierra Vista comes alive, and they already have a lead. So even more to the advantage of Sierra Vista as they look to punch their ticket to Missoula, Montana.
Something about twos, man, because 2 outs, they're strong. 2 innings, they're strong. I mean, it's something about 2 with Sierra Vista that gets them going.
You see Coach Braswell, your first base coach, Coach Cerna, your third base coach, as they walk out onto the field, and we're gonna have Madison Forsberg, first batter up in the second inning for Sierra Vista.
Last game, she got a triple to
RBI triple, and got 3 runs in, and she's hit first pitch, and she's gonna take
straight
a gingerly walk towards first base.
Straight hit to the fly. I mean, it's one of the better places to get hit, but still gonna hurt like heck.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow morning. It's gonna leave a bruise. Ayla Braswell, the lefty for Sierra Vista, up next with a runner at first. Ayla Braswell, a powerful swing. As we see it there, line drive towards center field. Madison Forsberg looks fine as she runs towards second, and Ayla Braswell taking her single. Runners on first and second now as Sloan Applegarth up to bat now for Sierra Vista.
I mean, while during this tournament, as teams are getting better and better, we're also getting better and better at saying names.
Yep, and Applegarth hits it towards first. Kind of dropped, but she gets out. So 3 up, 1 down, but 2 runners in scoring position. Madison Forsberg at third and Ayla Braswell at second. And we're back to the top of the order. Brylan Gonzalez, who had a heck of a first at-bat to begin the game. The lefty back up to the plate.
Every time she gets like strong hits out to the fence, I'm waiting till she gets a home run at one of these times.
Wouldn't be surprised. 1-0 count. Gonzalez hit towards center field, not caught, and she's got an RBI. Looking for 3, Gonzalez. Diving, sliding, save for third, and an RBI triple for Gonzalez. How about this? 2 triples to start the game for Gonzalez, and it's 4-0 Sierra Vista. And another scuba by Gonzalez. Strike 1 against Mia Flores. 0-1. That's fouled off. 0-2.
We still hear Sierra Vista's ruthless, and also a bit catchy chanting from the dugout.
A bye this time for a ball. 1-2.
A part of me wonders if this chanting is actually throwing off some of these pitchers.
It'd get into my head for sure. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a hit, line drive towards right field, and Mia Flores has an RBI. 5-0 Sierra Vista. And Mia Flores an RBI single. And Haley Cerna back up to the plate. What an incredible start by Sierra Vista, and only 1 out here, top of the second. Down low for a ball. Flores looking to steal second. Slide safe as she steals second base. So Flores putting herself in scoring position.
Great at batting, great at fielding, and great at stealing too. Stealing bases is starting to be another one of their specialties we're noticing.
Pitch to the bottom of the box, 1-1. Oh, that would have gone pretty far, but strike 2 nonetheless. 1-2 count. Swing hit for Serna towards left field. Flores is tagged out. Hesitated a little bit. I felt like if she kept running, she could have got there. But 2 outs for Sierra Vista, but Serna, a single. Maylene Escarcega. Next batter up for Sierra Vista. And it's hit, that's playable. And not anymore. Foul. 0-1 count.
That was dancing the line. I mean, it kind of reminded me of that one MLB moment where they're like blowing the ball, trying to get it to the other side of the line.
We got a ball, 1-1 count.
Get ready, ladies!
Here's Jailis with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, and Serna stealing second pretty easily. 2-1.
I believe Serna is the one who's most strategic on stealing, I believe. Always looking and always getting ready for that opportunity to come.
Gonzalez and Braswell pretty good as well. What a hit, line drive towards right field. Serna is going home, and Escarcega going for 2. And she's got there an RBI double for Escarcega. And I believe that is 6-0 Sierra Vista.
It is 6-0. Second
And
inning.
Blythe coach calling time.
Second inning, 2 outs. That's a double drive right there. We'll see how Blythe may handle this, calling that timeout.
That's still on fire even in this cooler weather for Sierra Vista. 6-0, top of the second. And Emily Forsberg, I believe, is next up to bat.
Oh, they swapped pitchers.
Let's see who is up. This is a pretty early swap. It's going to be Cyrene checking in for Jailis.
One too many hits. I mean, you kind of need to switch it up to hopefully get the strikeouts more. You can't have your fielders constantly doing everything, you know, because it starts to get tiring, and then that's not a good strategy long term. You got to get the strikeouts more. They're faster, more consistent, and that's what I think the decision was we need to stop allowing more hit opportunities and much more of strikeout opportunities. Trickiness here. I will say.
Actually, yeah, Yaslin, I believe number 3. As Emily Forsberg stepping up to the plate.
I gotta feel sorry for Emily Forsberg here, because the problem is that when you get a new pitcher, you're not quite fully sure. Like, you can watch the pitches, you can get used to them, but it's not the same as like getting used to the pitcher that was already on the mound for a while that you've hit against.
Yep. Experience is the best teacher.
Amen. So we're gonna see how she may react to this. Maybe it's another big hit here that can get all the the one runner on bases right now moving.
Emily Forsberg. Down low for a ball. 1-0. Forsberg with a runner on second. It's Escarcega. Top of the second inning. Sierra Vista winning 6-0. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit Forsberg. That one's fouled off. 1-2 count. And Sierra Vista dominant start. They don't want to play another game after this. That one's popped up. It looks playable, but still foul. Still 1-2 for Forsberg.
I mean, better be fouled than caught and out. Still gives you a fighting chance here.
Swing and a miss. So after...
That's 3 outs?
Yeah, that's 3 outs now. So 6-0 Sierra Vista after 1.5 innings.
I mean, we love to see it here. They started out 2 runs in the first inning and now 4 runs in the second inning. They're on the up and up here. It's up to Blythe right now to get some runs going here, or else they may get left in the dust like other teams. So it's a tough situation here in the championships for Blythe, but Sierra Vista still keeping strong, still keeping persistent through it all, and able to still get good runs here. But we'll have to see as we're heading into the bottom of the second. Sierra Vista warming out in the field, but we still got more sponsors that we need to shout out for giving us a lovely opportunity to out here in Cottonwood, Arizona, following Sierra Vista Fruitus tournament here in the championship.
Tonight's live sports coverage is brought to you in part by Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, proud supporters of our local athletes and the community we call home. Vista Pros, local, reliable, professional. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Learn more at southernarizonaSHS.com or call 520-487-4246. The Doggo Lotto is the hottest shelter dog game show in the world, and it's right here in Sierra Vista. Pick your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Then tune in every Monday at 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live to see if you've won. More than $2,000 in cash and prizes has already been given away. Here we go. Bottom of the second inning. And the brand new subbed in pitcher, Yaslin, up to bat. Fourth batter up for Blythe. Cerna staying in the circle. First pitch, bottom half. Strike one. And Sierra Vista very, very vocal in the field. Up high for a ball, 1-1. What a hit! My goodness! And that's out of the park! Home run! Blythe Yaslin! My gosh! The first home run we've seen this tournament, and it's 6-1. What a momentum shift towards Blythe.
This is what Blythe needed to keep back in the game. Home run, huge morale boost right there. Shows it's possible to get it against the Sierra Vista team.
What an incredible hit by Yaslin from Blythe, California.
6-1 is now the score. We were waiting until someone got a home run. I guess that person was number 3 on Blythe.
Swing and a miss. Brianna H. is your batter for Blythe. 0-1 count. Fouled off, 0-2.
Blythe now joining in on the chance. They got their energy on. They're ready for this.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikes. And you're out. Next batter up, Cano for Blythe. So a home run, first one we've seen this tournament, Mark, for any team. And it's 6-1, Sierra Vista still up.
I mean, you love to see home runs. I mean, for the Blythe fans watching here, I mean, hey, y'all's team just got back into the game.
Down low for a ball. Still only 1 out. Bottom of the second. We got a 1-0 count. Strike. We got a 1-1 count. But you can see why Yaslin is the 4th hitter for Blythe.
Grand slam it.
And that one's hit another powerful hit, goes straight towards right field, caught and out at first base, so 2 outs.
I think
Forsberg making the play.
I think for Blythe here, their main thing is just hit it hard, hit it far. If you even let it in the infield or in the vicinity of one of the outfielders, you're done for. They're good at getting it there and done fast.
Loriana better up for Blythe, fouled up, and I'm not sure she's aware of that. 0-1 count.
I mean, it's a natural instinct you're taught in baseball and softball. If you hit, run. Doesn't matter if it's a foul ball until you get told it's a foul ball.
Playing it safe. Playing your cards right. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Cerna. Touches the bottom of the box. How many times have we seen that this tournament? 0-2.
Too many to count. I mean, that's, I guess, I'm pretty sure that's our signature move right there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit straight towards Cerna. 4 up, 3 down, and that's the ends the second inning. After 2, Sierra Vista still leading 6-1, but momentum starting to shift a little towards Blythe after that incredible home run by Yaslin.
We're going into the top of the third here. We're starting to get into the thick of the game here. I mean, that home run, huge morale boost. After that, it was a little difficult for them. A lot of good fielding still from Sierra Vista. We'll see how this game may continue. Blythe's main momentum might be the big hitters. But let's hear more about our sponsors real quick before we head into the new inning.
Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for more than 10 years on residential and commercial plumbing projects, backed by a lifetime of industry experience. Proud supporters of local sports programs and athletes. Shout out to Mom and Pops. They're owners of the business. Hopefully they're at home watching right now. La Sierra Grill and Steakhouse in Hereford proudly supports all of our athletes and teams throughout Cochise County. They're serving lunch specials from 11 to 3 on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Their new hours are Tuesday from 11 to 7, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 7, Fridays from 11 to 8, and Saturdays from 11 to 9. Visit LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net. La Sierra Grill, where flavor lives. Allo Fiber is your new home team for internet, TV, and phone service. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan, now available in Sierra Vista. 2 full innings out of the way here in the championship game in Cottonwood, Arizona, between Sierra Vista and Blythe. Sierra Vista still dominating this tournament, up 6-1, but Blythe, they got some heavy hitters.
I just want to say, for you folks at home, please show some love for your team in the chat right now. Let them know you were here and you saw them win this.
Kaylee Hooper up to bat for Sierra Vista. Yaslin, who just hit the home run, in the circle for Blythe. Strike 1. 0-1 count for Hooper. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, so 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and Hooper back to the dugout.
Very direct, very good pitches right there. I mean, we're seeing this now with 2 batters here of great technique on pitching. Not quite on speed. The speed's good, but not quite the best of the best, but it's good.
Madison Forsberg gets a hit on the ball, but fouled. 0-1.
Just a little bit.
Fouled way up high. Not playable. 0-2.
She's fighting. She's trying to find the right timing here to get the ball out front. I mean, it's hard when you got the best strategic pitcher who has good speed on that ball.
So still generally early in this game, Madison Forsberg on the plate. Got a ball down low, 1-2. Sierra Vista leading 6-1 if you're just joining us. Blythe, I would have to say, has the most impressive run of the tournament. A solo home run by Yaslin. That was their one run this game. Fouled off again, stays at 1-2.
She's fighting to stay alive here. I mean, already one out deep here. It's hard to get the good hit right now.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Up high for a ball, 2-2. Fouled off again, and oh!
Couldn't quite catch it in the crowd there. It looked like it hit someone.
Nonetheless, still 2-2 for Madison Forsberg.
Hey, we get the banana ball rule on that. It's just you catch it, the fan catches it, you're out.
Swing and a miss, so 2 up, 2 down for Sierra Vista. And Ayla Braswell back up to the plate.
I think Blythe is now starting to got their warm up and they're just coming into the game hard here.
Yeah, Yaslin has been doing a pretty good job. The fourth hitter for Blythe, who hit the home run. She's doing a pretty good job in the circle right now. Here's Ayla Braswell. Strike one. I believe was that a strike or a ball?
I gotta say it now. Like, I'm starting to notice more and more on the speed. It's starting to match Cerna's pitches. I'm starting to think it's gonna be really tough because you're essentially batting what is your kind of your own pitcher in a sense.
Fouled off. We got a 1-1 count.
Speed's starting to get crazy on this. Sierra Vista is going to be in the pickle here. This is what I would say they're one of their more true first tough opponents here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, Yaslin. Hit towards right field, thrown across. 3 up, 3 down. And Blythe, you saw that home run might have been what turned the tables in this game so far.
I mean, this is the first time we've seen predominantly strikeouts for Sierra Vista. Blythe has just now, I guess, awoken and has decided to fight hard for this. Blythe's got to get 5 more runs to tie it up here as we're heading into the bottom of the third. There's still a lot of game left here. We're going to go all 7 innings here. So
most likely, yeah.
So we'll see how they may do. It is 1 inning out of many. We haven't even reached halfway point of the game yet. So we'll see where this may lead. But alas, let's hear more about our lineup of sponsors.
Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less, and no vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista is serving the community for 45 years with great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. They're proud to support this live sports coverage right here on Cool FM Live, and they hope to see you soon. Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Schedule an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today by calling 520-432-6435.
It's Blythe up to bat. It's gonna be interesting to see how Sierra Vista may handle this. They could do their usual, but alas, we've seen Blythe awoken. Could their batting have awoken too? Could we see a second home run or an in the park home run?
Here's Alaya. Shows bunt towards Cerna. Out at first base. 1 up, 1 down for Blythe. Incredible fielding once again by Sierra Vista. Bottom of the third.
I also got to give it to Blythe there. That was a beautiful bunt. I mean, what conquered it was Serena's fast speed and fast throwing to get it there.
Last batter in the order for Blythe, Brianna B. 2 left there for Cerna. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Cerna, even after pitching yesterday, still has a lot of strength left.
I mean, I guess there was a lot of good rest today for her before this game.
Swing and a miss again. 1-2 is your count. That one is fouled off. Brianna staying alive. Wind starting to pick up a little bit. Swinging a hit towards center field. Nobody there. No one at second base. So Brianna V taking a single. And back to the top of the order, Joyce for Blythe. One out so far for Blythe here, bottom of the third. Towards third base, thrown across the field, out at first base. Brianna V taking second base. So 3 up, 2 down so far for Blythe. Up next, Cyrene. Runner in scoring position at second. It's Brianna V. Cyrene. At home plate, up to bat next for Blythe. Cyrene hit towards second base again. Brianna's staying at second and out at first. 4 up, 3 down. That marks the end of the third inning. Sierra Vista still up 6-1. So when we thought momentum was shifting after that incredible home run and a great defensive display at top of the third, Sierra Vista right back on track.
Oh, exactly, right there. He just summed up all my notes right there in one fell swoop. I mean, we'll see what Sierra Vista can do in this next half of the inning. Or not next half. Okay, hold on, folks. I'm blanking. Top of the fourth. Yeah, okay, new inning. We're going to see what Sierra Vista can do here in the new inning. I mean, they're going to have to find their momentum back with this deadly pitcher on the mound. I mean, this pitcher is good at, like, getting speed up, getting the strike zone just down the middle. So we'll see how this may go. It looks like Sierra Vista has met a worthy opponent. But let's hear about our sponsor lineup to bring us out here to Cottonwood, Arizona.
Grasshopper Landscaping. Quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Find them on Facebook or search Grasshopper Landscaping on Google. The Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud supporters of our young athletes all season long. If you're looking to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate professionals at 717-599-2439. Sonic Sierra Vista. Wednesdays are Wacky Pack Wednesdays with kids meals for just $2.49. And on Thursdays, corn dogs are only 99 cents. Eagle Plumbing has been providing expert service throughout Cochise County for more than 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from small leaks to major repairs. They're only a phone call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. Through 3 innings, Sierra Vista leading 6-1, as I believe Sloan Applegarth is going to be batter up, and the last batter in the order for Sierra Vista. But nonetheless, first batter, top of the 4th inning, Sierra Vista. I believe the dugout hasn't sat one time this whole entire game through 3 innings.
They're pumped. They got their lead. They got to support their teammates on this conquest here in the state championships against Blythe.
Sierra Vista sure does travel well. Sloan Applegarth swinging a miss for strike one. 0-1 is your count. Swinging a miss again, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch, Yaslin. Thought about it, nothing there, 1-2. Yeah, that pitching switch along with the home run, all by Yaslin, who sure has been the player of the game so far for Blythe. Could be what shifted the momentum. Strike 3! Sloan Applegarth heading back to the dugout, and we're back to the top of the order for Gonzalez, who I would say has been the player of the game so far for Sierra Vista. The lefty, Brylan Gonzalez, with 2 at-bats, 2 hits, an amazing game so far for Gonzalez. Thought about it, down low for a ball, 1-0. Shows bunt. Next ball, we got a 1-1 count. We got another foul, 1-2 count. Sierra Vista 3 games so far, 2 mercies. Game that they did not mercy, they won 9-2 after 6.5. Here's the 1-2 pitch, Yaslin. Up high for a ball, 2-2. Gonzalez seems to have a routine, kind of like a free throw in basketball. Does the same thing before she grabs the bat every time. Swing and a miss, Gonzalez. First negative she's done today. Gonzalez has had herself a game so far, but 1 up, 1 down for Sierra Vista. Mia Flores up next to bat. Shows bunt and a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And these softball games are very, very fast-paced, I would say, compared to baseball. And that's hit, pop up towards right field, over the head of Blythe. So Mia Flores taking a single. Is she going for 2? She's going for 2! Mia Flores after an error. 2 errors. And she's safe, so she'll take a double.
Saw an opportunity and took it right there.
Thought about it a couple times, but went eventually. Here's Haley Cerna.
Oh my word, Mia Flores absolutely covered in dirt from the dive.
Cerna with a runner at second. Up high for a ball, 1-1. If I was a coach for a softball team, I would say this level and lower, I would say act like you're gonna steal the base, force the catcher to throw it, run back, and if there's an error, take it.
That's not sometimes the best strategy, especially for Blythe here. I mean, more and more, they're trying to just stop runs right now. I wouldn't risk it with errors and whatnot.
No, I'm saying for the offense, act like you're stealing base.
Oh.
And then force them to play catch. And Cerna! What a hit! But it is caught. Nice heads up play by the outfielder, Aaliyah. So that's 3 outs for Sierra Vista. No runs scored. Still 6-1. Sierra Vista on top through 3.5 innings.
Blythe playing a great defense here. to stop Sierra Vista from even getting remotely, well, I won't say remotely close, but they're not close enough to bases for them to score quite yet. Blythe is still making a fight here. We're going into the bottom of the fourth. We're like halfway through the game now. It's up to Blythe here to continue putting in that fight on the plate. Sorry. It's up to them to keep the fight on the plate to get more and more runs here. Big hits is what we noticed with Blythe, is what they're good at here. But Sierra Vista's fielding may continue to shut them down. We'll see where this may go. Let's hear a quick order of our sponsors, though, who are able to bring us out here today.
And we're back to the top of the order, Mark. SSVC, our presenting sports sponsor with a home run. Powering our live youth sports coverage all year long, SSVC serving our community. Desert RV in Huachuca City is building more than an RV business. They're giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Learn more at desertrvcenter.com. BEREAN Academy is proud to support local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Stan Greer Millworks is Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. With a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and Hereford, pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. MORSE Automotive Group in Sierra Vista invites you to stop in and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. So back to the action. Bottom of the fourth inning as Blythe is back up to bat. If I can see the number, which your hair is covering.
Number 7 is up to bat.
Jailis.
Yeah, we're sorry, folks, if we can't get names right. Please put it in the chat about how to pronounce some of these names if this is your kid here playing.
I only got names, not pronunciation. But nonetheless, we play ball. Bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss for Jailis. Strike two. Jailis, that's the correct pronunciation. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and you're out. But look who's up next, Yaslin.
She was the one who hit the home run and got the 1 run on the board. Could she hit another one?
Just seeing that ball glide through there after a powerful hit got to be one of the most satisfying things as a hitter and even as a fan watching. Too low for a ball, 1-0. See, if you give up 4 balls here, if you're Cerna, not the worst thing in the world, considering her last at-bat. Strike 1.
I mean, you don't know enough about her to be able to just intentionally balk here. So we'll see what she does here in this at-bat. Currently, it's an all right count here.
A ball again, 2-1. Up high for a ball, 3-1. What we do know about Yaslin, incredible pitcher and an incredible hitter. And she's the 4th hitter. Nonetheless, here's a 3-1 pitch, Cerna. Strike, and we got a full count.
Tough situation here. Will she let it go through, or will it be a strike that she will swing and hit at?
Swing and a miss. What a display there by Cerna.
It was a powerful swing. If it could have just gone onto the ball, that would have been a great out, or great hit to the outfield.
2 up, 2 down. Here's Brianna H., 3rd batter up in this bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss again, 0-2. Strike three! 3 up, 3 down. What a display by Cerna. Bottom of the 4th. So through 4 full innings, Sierra Vista winning 6-1.
I mean, I believe that was an all strikeout. So great job pitcher there for getting all the strikes there for the strikeouts. Sorry, English is somehow not working for me today. Yeah, well, we're starting to head into the top of the 5th here. We're getting a decent way through the game here. Blythe trying to fight to keep going in this game. I mean, if they lose here, they're done. There's no more games. Sierra Vista will be crowned champions of the state. But Sierra Vista here could get some more runs here. It is 6-1. It would be so good to have some insurance just in case Blythe gets on a runaway.
I would say it is officially desperation time. I know we're only heading into the 5th inning.
Well, not desperation time yet. Give that a couple more innings, especially considering it's only a 5-run difference. 5 runs ain't the biggest deal. It's a big gap, but it's not like a huge panic gap yet.
But Sierra Vista also, their bats have been on fire all tournament. And this is the 5th inning, so if they score 5 runs here, I would say then it is officially desperation time.
Yeah, well, the thing is with Blythe right now, they're having a strong pitcher right now. Because we've seen the past 2 innings, Sierra Vista has not scored a single bit. So
I don't think they've scored a single run on Yaslin.
They haven't, actually. You're right on that. Because they swapped her out mid-2nd inning, I believe. And what ended up happening is immediate strikeout afterwards. And it's just been like that ever since, where it's been strikeouts, or they've barely gotten a person or two on base, or a runner or two on base to get moving. So we're going to see how this may go, because we've also seen Blythe fielders being good at covering right now to get the outs.
Maylin Escarcega. Your batter up for Sierra Vista. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Interesting swing there by Maylin. Some power behind it, though. Fouled off, 0-2. The ball took 2 bounces there. Not sure if it hit the catcher or if it hit the batter. But nonetheless, Yaslin is performing extremely well in the circle, pitching for Blythe. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Three pitches, 3 strikes, Yaslin.
I told you, she's a deadly pitcher. We haven't seen really much runs coming out of Sierra Vista since then. It's hard to read her. I mean, she's putting a lot of speed into it and a lot of precision too. I would say she's comparable to Serena right now, or even better than Serena.
What a line drive hit by Forsberg towards center field, and she's got a single. Emily Forsberg had a couple of those last night as Kaylee Hooper steps up to the plate. Wind starting to pick up once again. Kaylee Hooper, same spot, same result. Forsberg heading for 3, slides in safe for 3rd, and Hooper taking a double actually, so 2 runners in scoring position for Sierra Vista.
I guess I just accidentally jinxed Blythe. It's 2 amazing hits right there. 2 great risks were taken. Small fielding errors was what allowed Sierra Vista to get into scoring position on both bases here.
Madison Forsberg with her sister on 3rd base. Looking to center home. Ball on the first pitch, 1-0. Another line drive towards center field. Madison Forsberg sending Emily Forsberg home. 7-1 Sierra Vista, and runners on the corners. Kaylee Hooper on third, Madison Forsberg on first as Ayla Braswell steps up to the plate, the lefty. One of the two lefties for Sierra Vista.
I feel sorry for the center field on Blythe. Like, she's having to run all over the place just to get the ball in quickly to slow the bleeding that is Sierra Vista scoring runs here. And a timeout has been called.
It looks as if Sierra Vista has figured out Yasleen, who was on the circle after, what was it, 2 innings?
About 2 innings, give or take. It took them two of their at-bats to discover how to hit against her.
So coach from Blythe talking things over.
I guess
the pitcher.
I guess it shows how good of a pitcher they have, because we've seen it where they've had swaps in other games and Sierra Vista's still been able to hit well. Blythe here able to continue out doing well.
As they play the Jeopardy music.
Okay, it looks like they didn't swap her out. It looks like coach just gave maybe some words of
Just a little
motivation.
pep talk, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if that'll be enough for Blythe here to stop the scoring from Sierra Vista.
Ayla Braswell with runners on first and third, and she hits it towards center field again. And interference.
Interference call was on the fact that while she was running, she kicked the ball with her foot. You can't do that. That's
just unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is for Sierra Vista. For Blythe, that's good news. So puts it at 2 outs here.
Down low for a ball. And is that Gonzalez? At second base? No, Gonzalez is...
No, that's Braswell on second.
Oh, look at this. We have a substitution for a batter here. This is Kenzie Forsberg.
The third Forsberg sister off the bat here.
And that one's fouled off. Kaylee Hooper on third base. And Ayla Braswell on second. So do we have 1 or 2 outs?
2 outs here.
2 outs.
First out at the very beginning of the inning, and then that second out from an interference call.
Another ball.
Considering this is Kenzie's first at bat for the game here, it's a little hard considering you gotta try reading. It's easy to watch, but it's hard when you're up on the plate trying to learn your pitcher. Considering it took 2 innings to learn this pitcher.
Thought of again. 2 strikes for Kenzie Forsberg. It's gotta be pretty fun to have 2 of your sisters playing softball with you on the same team. 3 sisters, all Forsberg sisters on the Sierra Vista team. Down low for a ball. As Sierra Vista thought about stealing home and third. Fouled off again towards the Sierra Vista dugout, 3rd time. We got some screaming and shouting by the dugout.
She's fighting to stay alive here. I mean, last out, it's 5th inning. You kind of need more runs here. You want to get the game done as fast as possible. We're in, I believe, the top of the 5th, so you got like 2 more innings to go through. You might as well try getting them to stop games or game mercy roll now while you can.
Second to Minnesota, she's out. There was only 1 out last. No,
that was 3. Yeah.
3 outs.
Yeah, there was a little bit of confusion there, but that was 3 outs.
So after 4.5 innings, Sierra Vista up 7-1, and Gonzalez is going to be back up to bat. Sierra Vista is back on offense.
Yeah, Sierra Vista got a little bit of a good momentum going here, getting a couple of runners on base, getting some good hits there, and finally cracking how to get by this pitcher. But it wasn't enough quite yet. We're getting into the bottom of the 5th here. We're getting mostly through the game. Blythe here has 3 more opportunities to make it back. They got to score 6 runs to tie it, 8 to win. And even if they do win it, they got 1 more game in order to win it all and make it to the West Regionals out in Missoula, Montana.
That's what happens with double elimination tournaments. You lose one, you're in trouble. Not as bad as, obviously single elimination, but nonetheless, Blythe has had their backs against the wall since the start of this game.
We've seen them get their redemption here, and if they could just get their redemption in this game, it would make a lot of difference here to be able to continue on it to the higher levels of softball.
Gano for Blythe is up to bat. 7-1, top of the 5th inning. No. Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom fifth.
I'm just using Sierra Vista being home and calling it that way, but here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning. Cerna still at the circle. Gano towards right field. And what a play by Emily Forsberg.
The dive and catch. Well, it wasn't a full-blown dive, but the outreach to get it last second.
Odell Beckham-like.
Still got a good hit off. Almost could have made it out there. Good defense, or well, good fielding actually, by Sierra Vista.
So 1 up, 1 down for Blythe. Loriana up next to bat. Too low for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch, Cerna. And that one sits towards right field, foul ball.
Try to catch it in the foul ball territory. Didn't quite get to it. I mean, still keeps Blythe fighting alive here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, I would say this game is far from over. 7-1.
I mean, he did make the prediction that we could be going all 7 innings here.
Foul ball again, 1-2.
And that's seeming to become more and more true as this game is going on here.
We're seeing a lot of foul balls towards the right side by right-handed hitters. They're just hitting a little bit too early. Swing and a miss, 2 up, 2 down for Blythe. Aaliyah up next for Blythe. Once again, winner of this tournament goes on to Missoula, Montana from July 23rd to the 29th for Western Regionals. Both of these teams would love to punch their ticket there. It was looking like it's going to be Sierra Vista so far as that one's hit. Thrown to first, 3 up, 3 down. Much of what we saw bottom of the 2nd inning, just a quick 3 outs there by Sierra Vista. So after 5 innings, it is still 7-1 Sierra Vista.
Great fielding there. I mean, for Sierra Vista now, since they did that good fielding and be able to focus on getting Blythe not to score anymore, it's now up to Sierra Vista to get 4 more runs to possibly mercy roll this. I mean, if you're Sierra Vista, you kind of want to get this done as fast as possible, not let Blythe get a chance at grabbing for the surface. They had their couple chances earlier, but we're now starting to get headed to 6. We're getting towards the end of the game here. There's only a couple more chances they got.
And some good news for the players so far, but bad news for, I would say, everyone else. We only got a little sprinkle before the game of rain. It was forecasted, you say, Mark, yesterday that it was supposed to rain all day today in Cottonwood. We got a little sprinkle. It is.
Most of the rain is down south just a little bit, where it hasn't come up here yet.
But clouds covering the sky nonetheless. Don't really look like rain clouds, but you know this Arizona weather. Anything can happen, but so far it's been pretty nice softball conditions.
Well, now that you say that, I feel like it's now about to torrential downpour on us.
Hopefully not.
But let's hear more about our dream lineup of our sponsors who are able to get us out here to play-by-play this wonderful game here in Cottonwood, Arizona.
MORSE Automotive Group in Sierra Vista invites you to stop in and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. American Southwest Credit Union is proud to cheer on our hometown athletes. They believe youth sports helps build character and creates the kind of community spirit that makes us all proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. So back to the top of the order for Sierra Vista, Brylan Gonzalez. Like she does this little thing with her left hand before she bats, kind of like a free throw routine in basketball, except for batting.
It's kind of like it's a good luck ritual, more or less, I have a feeling.
Consistency is key. Ball 1-0 count for Yaslin against Gonzalez. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the infield. 3 people go towards it and caught by Yaslin. 1 up, 1 down for Sierra Vista. Always a scary moment. I mean, see all those people going towards the ball.
I mean, in usually those instances, you'd have an error of like, oh, it wasn't good communication. They were able to do good, and somehow at least one of them was able to catch the ball. Weren't able to run into each other. I mean, that in a sense is kind of good communication, I think.
You see it more often in volleyball. Mia Flores. What a line drive hit towards center field. Takes a nice bounce, so Mia Flores is gonna take 1, gonna take 2. She's going for 3, and slides in safe for a triple. Mia Flores. What a great at-bat there. Top of the 6th.
I'm starting to think they really did crack the code on how to hit against this pitcher.
We've seen a couple scubas by Gonzalez. That's the first one by any other player. Mia Flores. Haley Serna up to bat now for Sierra Vista. Runner on third, 1 out.
Pitcher versus pitcher, athleticism versus athleticism here. I can't wait to see where this is gonna go here. Deadly pitcher, deadly pitcher.
Serna popped up. What a powerful hit. 5 people going towards the ball, but it is caught.
The shortstop was able to get that one. I mean, the other people were there for more of insurance, but still, amazing catch there. Able to get there in time and reach out the glove to catch it. 40 out, still puts Sierra Vista in a little bit of a choking spot here, at least for now. It's 1 out only.
2 outs.
Oh, it's 2 out, so definitely in a choking spot here.
Touch the bottom of the box for a strike, 0-1. Runner on third, 2 outs for Sierra Vista. It's Mia Flores on third. Maylene Escarcega at home plate, batting for Sierra Vista. 1-1 count. That last hit by Serna definitely had enough power to go out the park. Just too high. Escarcega, powerful swing. Hey, nothing but air. 1-2 count. And now it's hit towards first base. And 3 outs. Score stays 7-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
I mean, that was amazing recovery right there. Popped right up into the air, able to, like it was a grounder, and popped right up in the air off of her glove. Able to still get it and get to the base in time for the out. To keep Sierra Vista at 7-1. I mean, they were almost about to score a run there if she didn't get that out. So it's a great job on the first baseman for Blythe. And we'll see if Blythe here in the bottom of the 6th can make a good run here. I mean, this is their 1 of 2 last opportunities here to make it back. I mean, they got to score 6 runs to stay tied here and continue at least this game. 8 to, or not 8, 7, sorry. 8, or not 8.
7 to take the lead.
7 to take lead, yes, sorry about that. 7 to take lead. And so we'll see here if Blythe can do that. I mean, they got some heavy hitters. Hoping they can get some good hits here to get on base and around to the plate. But let's get through some more of our sponsors who are making it possible for us to be up here before this game speedily gets along.
TWN Communications delivers affordable, reliable, high-speed internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC in Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach centered on customer service. Visit prestigesierravista.com. Bottom of the 6th inning here in Cottonwood, Arizona, where temperatures are a lot cooler than they were from the earlier days in the tournament, and barring a miracle, bottom of the 6th inning where Cottonwood would have to score 16 runs, we're gonna have a 7th inning. Strike one! Haley Serna loves the bottom of the box as she gets another strike. 0-1. Strike two. Strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 up, 1 down. First out. Bottom of the 6th for Blythe. If I'm not mistaken, that was the sub for Blythe, Mimi. So back to the top of the order here for Blythe. Joyce back up to bat.
Serna still keeping strong pitches.
Strike one, 4 pitches, 4 strikes.
I mean, the fact that she can keep her energy, keep these good pitches for 2 days in a row, and this game going on longer than most of their usual games here.
5th pitch, 4 strikes, 1 ball, 1-1 count. And that one's hit towards third base. Takes a formidable roll, a fortuitous roll for Blythe as Joyce takes a double.
And it's the double they need. 1 out here. They got 1 double. I mean, runners in scoring position. This is a good start here. If they can get constant good hits like that, they may have a chance to catch back up to Sierra Vista.
Backs against the wall for Blythe as Cyrene steps up to the plate. Greeted by Serna in the circle. 1-0. Strike one. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Serna against Cyrene. Fouled off, we got a 1-2 count.
Blythe dugout still getting louder and louder, trying to keep this energy alive here in the game.
I'm not sure if the batters are mad at the Sierra Vista dugout for all this chanting, but they keep hitting foul balls towards them. Here's the 1-2 pitch. We got a ball up high, 2-2.
I mean, to put in perspective of these batters here is the fact that it's a very fast pitch here from both pitchers. So you're kind of having to read quickly, and I guess they're not reading quick enough in order to get those hits off out in front.
And strike 3, you're out. Serna sends Cyrene back to the dugout. 3 up, 2 down. And I would say now it's pretty much desperation time for Blythe.
You're starting to really be strategic with this, trying to push to get anything.
And what a hit there by Jailise, but she's out. No run scored there for Blythe as we're heading for the final inning of the game.
They're gonna have one more opportunity. Sierra Vista here just got to get a few more insurance runs so that way Blythe doesn't even have a chance to come back. But right now, it's really difficult for Blythe to make that comeback here in the 7th. I mean, they got to play a really strong first half here and continue that energy into the 2nd, hoping to at least get a win or a tie here.
So dream scenario for Blythe, no runs scored for Sierra Vista, and then you just got to have a miraculous bottom of the 7th inning.
Got to get bare minimum 6 on the bottom for them to get to be able to still be in this.
And this is not group play. This is the championship game, so there will be, I'm supposing, extra innings if it's tied after 7.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be extra innings if tied.
Tonight's live sports coverage is brought to you in part by Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, proud supporters of our local athletes and the community we call home. Vista Pros, local, reliable, professional. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Learn more at southernarizonaSHS.com or call 520-487-4246. The Doggo Lotto is the hottest shelter dog game show in the world, and it's right here in Sierra Vista. Pick your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/doggolotto. Then tune in every Monday at 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live to see if you've won. More than $2,000 in cash and prizes has already been given away. And once again, folks, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe or follow button to keep up with everything Cochise County.
Alrighty, we're all getting into position. Coach is getting ready. Batter about ready to get into the box. We're gonna see if Blythe here can hold them off. It's a strong pitcher, but Sierra Vista did unlock how to hit, but we're gonna see if the pitcher can still trip them up.
Emily Forsberg up to bat for Sierra Vista. Swinging a hit, pop up towards right field. Can they catch it? Oh, yes they can, but not before colliding. But one up, one down for Sierra Vista. What a catch by Joyce.
I mean, a catch is a catch. I mean, you kind of need that in this desperation of keeping Sierra Vista at bay. Still, it's great. I mean, I think they're quickly checking up on the right fielder, though. It did take a nasty, well, I won't say nasty, but it was a grand hit from the second baseman.
Second base umpire just checking in on the outfielder, making sure she is all right. Pretty sure Joyce is okay after that incredible catch in the outfield. Now, is that Joyce's job, who's in the infield, to go out and catch that? There's run forward and catch it, and to run backwards and catch it.
There's a certain level. Like, you go generally a little past the grass line out there, a little further to catch. But for the most part, it's the outfielder's job because it's easier for them to run forward than for the second baseman to run back and catch it. But I guess
they're gonna have a sub actually for Blythe.
Kind of needs that rest there. They're quickly huddling, getting everything figured out real quick. But it's one of those situations. It's easier just for the outfielder to run forward and get it. You can do this experiment at home, folks. You run faster going forward than you do backwards. So it's easier just for the outfielder to go run, grab it. They both were there, so I think a little better communication could have avoided the accident, but a catch is a catch. It's an out. It can keep runners off of base, and they're still fighting to get their batting chance in order for them to try to get their comeback here. 6 runs is all that's needed to stay alive in this game.
Kaylee Hooper didn't swing on a strike. 0-1. Score is still 7-1. Thank you to all of the viewers, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, for tuning in to this amazing championship game between Sierra Vista and Blythe out of California. Eastern Board of California, 3.5-hour drive from here. Down low for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Another ball, 2-1. Wind starting to pick up. There's one of those gusts, those 15-mile-per-hour gusts. Now, I feel like this affects the batter more than the pitcher. That was a pretty strong gust of wind, 2-1. Fouled off, we got a 2-2 count.
Actually, it affects both equally.
Wow.
The pitcher has to compensate for the wind to get it in the strike zone. Batter has to compensate a little bit on the hit for the wind, but it's much more difficult on the pitcher because the pitcher is the one who actually truly has to calculate more about how to get the ball going to the base or the box.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, Yaslin. Up high for a ball, we got a full count. Do not want to give up a walk here if you're Blythe. Here's the full count pitch, Yaslin. Down low, and there's the walk. Kaylee Hooper, nice little jog towards first base.
I mean, for Sierra Vista, this is a good step towards getting more insurance runs, but for Blythe, it's a little difficult here. You got a runner who's threatening, and you got to kind of keep an eye on it.
Madison Forsberg with a runner at first. Has to dodge that one down low for a ball, 1-0. Up high for a ball, and Hooper stealing second pretty easily, putting herself in scoring position, and we got a 2-0 count. Third base umpire calling time for an outfielder. I believe something got in the eye of the outfielder.
Oh,
this wind is not forgiving.
Yeah. Wind brought dirt, got us get some water in the eyes, so hopefully it's washing out. You always hate it when it happens.
Let's take the chance to go over a sponsor. Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for more than 10 years on residential and commercial plumbing projects, backed by a lifetime of industry experience, proud supporters of local sports programs and athletes. La Sierra Grill and Steakhouse in Hereford proudly supports all of our athletes and teams throughout Cochise County. They're serving lunch specials from 11 to 3 on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Their new hours are Tuesdays from 11 to 7, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 7, Fridays 11 to 8, and Saturdays from 11 to 9. Visit LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net. La Sierra Grill, where flavor lives. Back to the action, Madison Forsberg with a runner at second. Fouled off, staying alive. Unless that's the first strike, that might be a 2-1 count.
Two balls, one strike is the count.
Here's Yaslin with a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fouled off again. Madison Forsberg staying alive. Down low, we got a full count, and Kaylee Hooper stealing third once again. This is pretty much a worst case scenario for Blythe, only one out.
A runner already ready to steal for home, and you got a full count hitter here. It could go either way on hitting or just getting struck out.
And a ball and a walk. Runners on the corners, Madison Forsberg at first base, Kaylee Hooper on third base. Ayla Braswell, the lefty, batter up for Sierra Vista. Fouled off towards the Blythe dugout. 0-1.
We've noticed this a lot this whole game. A lot of foul balls that it's hard to hit when the pitcher's going fast and able to get like the edges of the box.
0-1 pitch. Fouled off again. 0-2. He swung that a little lower. That would have came towards us.
down 16 to double elimination. So we did for the
Foul again. Still 0-2. 3 pitches, 3 foul balls.
Sierra Vista's keeping themselves alive every hit, trying to look for either a walk or the right hit to get out.
Top of the 7th inning. Score 7-1. And that one's popped up towards left field. And another foul ball. 4 fouls in a row.
The thing about foul balls is you can hit however many you technically can after you get 2 strikes. So we could be at here a while with the with fighting to stay alive, or it could all end in one little pitch.
Still 0-2. Hit again, and that one's good. And an RBI for Braswell. RBI triple and 2 runs in for Sierra Vista. The score is 9-1. And a scuba by Ayla Braswell.
I mean, it's a tough situation there. It was the dancing around the line. Third base umpire said, that's fair. And at that point, it's a rush to stop the bleeding wound.
An RBI triple after Ayla Braswell hits it far left field. Kenzie Forsberg. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at third, it is Ayla Braswell. We've seen a few RBI triples from different teams, especially Sierra Vista. That's extremely impressive. Triples are actually more rare than home runs themselves.
Yeah, you got to hit them in the right spot in the park that outfielders can't really get to fast enough.
So 2 runs batted in by Ayla Braswell. Sierra Vista dominating 9-1 now. And that one's hit towards right field, line drive. RBI single for Kenzie Forsberg, and it is 10-1.
Sierra Vista found their spot. They're now on a run here, scoring 3 runs thus far. 1 more, and that's mercy rule, I believe. Unless the umpires here are going to give them their chance to make a comeback in the bottom half.
10-1, runner at first. Gonzalez shows bunt. Took a pretty good bounce. And she's safe at first. What a bunt by Gonzalez, and she is hype at first base. Runner's on first and second now.
First baseman wasn't quite ready for that type of bunt. Had to run to the base real quick. Didn't quite get there in time.
4 at-bats for Gonzalez, 3 hits. Here's Mia Flores. Runners on first and second. And that one's hit, far left field. Over the outfielder. 11-1. 12-1. Flores going for 3. Another RBI. Triple by Sierra Vista. Mia Flores a scuba at third base. It is 12-1 and only 1 out for Sierra Vista. The bats are on fire. Top of the 7th for Sierra Vista as Haley Cerna steps up to home plate.
Truly found the mojo here to be able to get all those big hits out to the outfield.
Cerna fouled off, playable, but a foul ball, 0-1. Is this the record for most scubas in an inning?
To be fair, they weren't doing much scubas in prior games. They usually did as a post-game celebration. I think they're starting to be more secure about their win in the game, but we'll see.
Cerna fouled off again, 0-2.
Seems like umpires are just gonna let Blythe play it out, trying to get the last outs and then see about redemption.
Yeah, they deserve their bottom half of the inning.
If the inning ended right now, they'd have to score 11 runs.
Just a tie.
Just a tie, yes. And that's not including if the next game or finishing off that game if you even tie.
Down low for a ball, 1-2. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. This top half of the inning is not even over yet, and there's only one out.
You're right on that.
Haley Cerner with a runner at third. It's Mia Flores. And that one's hit towards right field, but caught by Joyce. So 2 outs for Sierra Vista, still 12-1 as Maylene Escarcega, fourth hitter in the order, steps up to the plate for Sierra Vista. You know what fourth hitter means? A heavy bat. Here we go. Runner at third for Maylene Escarcega. 12-1 is your score, top of the 7th. One hit towards right field, goes past and an RBI for Escarcega. 13-1 Sierra Vista. Maylene taking her single, her RBI single. And up next, Emily Forsberg. 2 outs and a runner at first. 13-1 is your score.
Home plate umpire quickly taking a second to clean off the base after amount of runs coming in. This is going to be a tough situation for Blythe. They're holding out for a miracle at this point to hopefully make the comeback in this championship.
Emily Forsberg pop up towards right field. It's fouled off. Hit the fence and went in. 0-1.
Yeah, I mean, that's one less ball you got to worry about, someone trying to go run and get.
Here's the 0-1 pitch against Emily Forsberg. Fouled off again, 0-2.
Almost made it to the other field just right next door.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and this can mark the end of the top half of the 7th inning for Sierra Vista. Swing and a miss, 3 outs, but nonetheless, an impressive top half of the inning for Sierra Vista as they lead 13-1 going into the last half.
I mean, it's tough for Blythe here. That was a runaway for Sierra Vista, 6 runs scored at the very end. I mean, it's got to be a little bit detrimental for Blythe players. You got to really, but also you got to really push towards the end here because you got to score now 12 runs in order to make your catch up to just even tie. So we're going to see if Blythe can do that. As Sierra Vista is coming out to the field, they got to be really strong here, not let much runs going through. If they stop all the runs here, what they ends up happening is they'll win the championship and will make it to Missoula, Montana. But real quick, we still got some more sponsors who we need to shout out for making it possible for us to cover Sierra Vista throughout this entire baseball tournament here in Cottonwood.
Allo Fiber is your new home team for internet, TV, and phone service. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan, now available in Sierra Vista. Saratoga wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less, and no vehicle will be turned away. Saratoga, locally owned, community driven. Denny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, serving the community for 45 years with great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. They're proud to support this live sports coverage right here on Cool FM Live, and they hope to see you soon. So here we go, folks. Don't get up out of your chair or wherever you're watching this game, because right here, Sierra Vista can punch their ticket to Missoula, Montana on July 23rd for Western Regionals, barring an incredible miracle by Blythe, who would have to score at least 12 runs to stay alive.
We made it through all 7 innings. There was a prediction made, and it was true. These teams fought it out for 7 innings.
This is officially the longest game Sierra Vista has had to play at this tournament as Yaslin, the heavy hitter, steps up to the plate. Strike one, 0-1. And that one's hit far right field. Nearly a home run, second of the game for Yasleen, but she'll take her double after an incredible hit towards right field.
Hey, we love
Pretty
to
good
see,
start.
We love to see that coming out of Blythe here. Shows that they're still in it, still trying to fight to keep back. Not in close of score, but they're still trying to fight. Make sure that they go out going good.
Here's Brianna H. And she hits it. Thrown towards first. Out. And an error at third base. So Yasleen is going to score her second run of the game. 13-2 is your score.
Big aggression and a big error happened, which lined up for Blythe to get their second run. I mean, an out for a run, not the best trade in this situation, but still a run nonetheless that can keep them going here and hopefully at least get the score a little closer.
Yeah, Sierra Vista trying to end this game quickly. They really want to head over to Missoula as fast as possible. They want to get a quick double play there, resulted in an error and a second run for Blythe and Yasleen. 13-2 is your score. Fouled off after the first pitch, and there's strike 2, 0-2. 2 up, 1 down so far for Blythe.
I mean, if I'm Sierra Vista in this case, I want to be focused on trying to get as many outs in terms of fielding as possible. I try to get the pitching done and the strikeouts as fast as possible.
Ball 1, 1-2 count.
Too much predictability for errors when it comes to trying to get out on the bases.
Fouled off again.
Still
Brianna H staying alive.
Still keeping dreams alive for Blythe.
1-2 is your count.
Blythe still doing some chance to hopefully keep themselves motivated, keep them going in this game here.
And that one's hit towards right field. Line drive. Brianna H. A single.
They haven't been struck out yet. They've only gotten 1 out, and that was from being thrown out at first. Blythe over here saying, we ain't done yet.
Brianna B up to bat now. Ball. And an error at first base. She went back to first. You just play it safe there if you're Sierra Vista. So Brianna H is going to steal second.
They're getting the itch, man. They're getting the itch.
They're getting a little antsy.
Yeah. And that's what's leading to the errors here. The errors for Sierra Vista. It's at least giving Blythe a quick chance here.
Too low for, a strike actually. 1-1. And that one's hit towards first base. 2 outs, 1 out away for Sierra Vista.
Another runner advances though to third in scoring position. 1 big hit and a stay in on the first would get the score at least a little bit more increased here. Got to make minimal mistakes for Blythe here if you're going to have a chance for a comeback.
I believe that was fouled off. 0-1.
Try to do a swing and early run there.
Sorry, there's actually Cano in running position at third base and Aaliyah batting. What a powerful hit towards third base. So Aaliyah an RBI double. And she's safe at second base, so 13-3.
That was a key hit there. Got them 13-3. I mean, and we got another runner in scoring position again.
So 2 outs. And Nini up to bat.
It's that desperation you were talking about, Julian. They're desperate, they're going for it, but Sierra Vista making small little errors that's giving Blythe a tiny bit of hope here to keep moving.
And in baseball and softball, it ain't over till it's over. And that one's hit. Can this be the game? Ball game! Sierra Vista, after going undefeated in Cottonwood, have punched their ticket to Missoula, Montana.
Hey, we love to see it. Cochise County team making it big on the stage, West Regionals. To fight it out, they'll be representing Arizona in the Western Regionals.
What a tournament, 4-0 for Sierra Vista. 4-0, undefeated, and they're heading to Missoula, Montana for Western Regionals starting on July 23rd through the 29th. Sierra Vista making Cochise County and Sierra Vista proud. What a game by everyone on the team. Everyone came up to play the entire tournament, and do not go anywhere, folks. We're gonna have an interview with the players. We're gonna have an interview with the coaches. Just hold on and let the celebration begin for Sierra Vista. I think we gotta get an interview with, of course, Coach and Brylan Gonzalez, who had an amazing game today. Scuba, scuba.
And we've been proud that they've been able to do that celebration after every game towards the camera.
A tradition made here in Cottonwood, Arizona.
And we love to see the good sportsmanship coming out of Blythe. They played really hard to the end. We love to see. Alrighty,
we're actually going to try to make our way
now, so we go get Sierra Vista's post-celebration interview.
We're actually going to try to make our way onto the field after an incredible game by Sierra Vista going undefeated in this tournament here in Cottonwood, Arizona. Sierra Vista actually coming off. Let's see where we can meet them.
Congratulations to our state senior.
Girls are going to be lining up. We're going to just wait here in the dugout.
Gotta wait for after award ceremony real quick.
Trying to get you guys the best angles here. Medals are being handed out to Blythe. Huge thank you to Blythe for coming out all the way from, of course, Blythe, California, and putting up an amazing fight in this tournament, going 3-2, 3-1 before Sierra Vista. But of course, Sierra Vista coming out victorious. As we're getting more scubas towards the camera.
This is your championship team right here for state. All the way from Sierra Vista, Cochise County, Arizona.
Stay tuned, folks, for post-game coverage here in Cottonwood, Arizona, brought to you by Cool FM Live on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to get an interview with the players along with the coaches. We're going to get the names of all the players so you can meet the team who just punched their ticket to Missoula, Montana. The future of Sierra Vista softball is as bright as it gets. The excitement continues. Pretty sure people watching at home in Sierra Vista feeling that exact same excitement as Blythe gets handed their medals. What an incredible run by Blythe. But Sierra Vista ultimately came out on top.
Medals are about to be handed out to Sierra Vista.
Take one and pass it on. And they're actually lined up by batting order here. And the first place medals being handed to Sierra Vista. One by one, they receive after a valiant effort and coming out victorious here in Cottonwood, Arizona. And all the medals have been handed out. Here is Sierra Vista at center circle, posing after winning the championship.
You guys gonna have to go out and get your sponsors up for more
And the championship flag being handed to the team now.
Wait. Got you. Go on, girl. Good job, lady.
Yeah, both.
Now, pictures with both teams who participated in this championship game, who went through all 7 innings. Let's make space for everyone here. A little lopsided here. That's a little better.
That's fine. And one more for the Grams. Excellent job.
And let the celebrations continue.
Yeah.
Oh, they want her to come to TikTok.
Y'all do? I get it. Yeah.
Girls.
Alrighty, folks, we'll get some interviews here in just shortly. Just getting the post-game celebration and photos out of the way.
That's one of Montana too.
Man.
Still taking some pictures here for the newly crowned team in Cottonwood, Arizona, Sierra Vista.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
And T is messing up the TikTok. That was take 3. Let's go for take 4. And 4 times the charm. And we got the coaches here holding the championship flag. Coach Braswell, Coach Cerna, and Coach Cerna now holding the championship flag after an undefeated tournament here in Cottonwood, Arizona. Coach Braswell struggling to hold the flag. We got all the Cernas here. And both Braswell is here now. And the pictures continue with the championship. Like, we got all the Forsberg sisters now. Madison, Kenzie, and Emily. Two more players now holding the flag. A lot of pictures, folks. Lots of pictures.
Oh, don't let it go.
We're gonna have to cut it. We're gonna have to cut it. It's just takes a bit.
Oh,
Hey. We'll get the coaches for clicking and go.
why would you want to
Yeah, just tell them we're getting coaches and go. I'm sorry. Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. All right, so before we start interviews, can we just get everyone to say their name into the mic first?
Like first and last name?
Yeah.
Aaliyah Courier. Emmy Forsberg. Maddie Forsberg. Brylan Gonzalez. Mylena Scarcega. Kenzie Forsberg. Haley Serna. Ayla Braswell. Kaylee Hooper. Adrina Guerrero. Mia Flores. Sloan Applegarth. Caitlin Arsenal. Jacqueline Serna. Katie Serna.
Stephen Braswell.
Coach, can I get you first?
Yes.
So, what's running through your mind right now after winning this championship?
I'm just very proud of the girls. They worked really hard, and I'm just very excited. I don't really have any words right now. I'm just very excited for the girls.
Amazing. What about this group of girls makes this special?
So special. We actually, our story is we started with 4 girls coming out for All-Star team, and we ended up with 13.
Wow.
And they are very special. We hit the ball.
Yep.
And there is no holes in our lineup. Everybody contributed to every win, and they are just an amazing group of girls. Good to each other. They're good teammates. It's just came together really well.
Incredible. And now moving on to Montana, correct?
Yes, we are going to Montana.
Incredible. So, what will you guys do as a team and you as a coach to prepare for that?
We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and that's practicing and coming together and working hard.
Nice. Anything else you want to say to anyone maybe watching or any of the girls?
Thank you, Sierra Vista Ponytail, for the opportunity. We thank all our parents. We had a great group of parents. They provided dinner a couple of nights for us. We had drinks in the dugout. We couldn't ask for better families, so I'm very grateful to them and to anybody that contributed to anything to us. We're just for you guys, allowing our families that are out of town to watch us play that can't be here. That was a huge thing, a huge support. So we're just grateful to the community and you all, and to our league who makes this possible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Yes.
Can I get Brylan?
Oh, B!
So what's this experience been like for you in this tournament so far?
It's been really fun. There was a lot of great opportunity here. It was just fun to be with these girls and have this opportunity. I thank my dad bringing me here, and I'm just grateful to be here. So
what does this group of girls, your teammates, mean to you?
a lot. They mean a lot. They're like sisters to me. They're family. I grew up with some of them, and it's just been amazing.
So you got the coach's perspective from this. Now you're getting it from a player. What makes this team so special?
What makes this team so special is our bond. Our bond is really good. We all have like great chemistry together, and we all play well together.
Anyone you'd like to give thanks? I know you shouted out your father.
My
but anyone
dad,
else?
my mom, my family, my friends, like my sister.
So that's gonna do it. Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Let's go, state champion. Wow.
So that's gonna do it here on Cool FM Live as they do the scuba. Sierra Vista girls come out on top in Cottonwood, Arizona. I'm Julian Duran, alongside Mark Wills with Cody back in the studio. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time.